Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, center fielder Mike Trout.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hit to third. Coughlin fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Coughlin ranges to his left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Left field and deep. Revere looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Carter now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Low for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Michael Saunders now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Ready with the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love it?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The Angels, first baseman number 5.
And the
Albert
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoke toward third, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit out toward second. Utley's up with it. Tulowitzki for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Stepping up now, C.J. Cron. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell Martin.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Coghlan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 30.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Full count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting the
Striding
second
in once
baseman.
again, Chase Utley, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up
Leading
here
off
in the
for
third.
Angels, the left fielder, number 25.
Lifted in the air to
Ben
center.
Revere.
Pereira is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
He carries a batting line in the 280s
Simmons
to begin this one. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Carter, he'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ground ball right into the shift. Duvall scoops it up, throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Duvall.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch
Albert
on its way.
Pujols.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He threw first and hustling for second. And Pujols is going to keep on going. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Luis
Comes into this
Valbuena.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
C.J.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Steve Pearce goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the... In now is
leading off for the Angels, shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Carlos Perez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Smoke ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Digging.
Now batting, third baseman Adam Duvall.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Coghlan. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Chris Coughlin.
This one's flared out toward left. Revere moving to his left makes the play, one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Grounded back up the middle. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Al. Joe Biagini takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Albert Pujols. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Slurve in there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Carter becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The Angels, the left fielder, number 25, Ben
And
Revere.
the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrelton Simmons. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. In there. strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Right fielder.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And here's Michael Saunders now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Michael.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Steve Pearce now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see. Mike Morin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. For Saunders, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back at the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Chris Coghlan. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Started that swing a bit too early. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duvall is there, and the side is retired. Here's Albert.
Leading off with the Angels,
Pedro Murillo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, C.J. Cron. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting the second baseman,
Chase Utley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Carter is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And a fastball swung on. Here's Ben Revere.
Leading off with the Angels,
J.P. Howell enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
the batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Curveball looked at here for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Smoke ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A shortstop, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again a 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So digging in now, Michael Saunders. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
How about it?
Riding in once again, Steve Pearce. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Number 55.
Houston Street is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the night. Kevin Pillar will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Houston Street.
hit ball to second. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion.
For the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is J.P. Howell. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Mike Morris. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support.
1.